Hello class, I want to give you some feedback on our SPSS Lab 5 multiple linear regression assignment. Most of you turned in your assignment and I was grading it, and I think there's some confusion about what to report or how to report some of the SPSS results in terms of multiple linear regression. So I'm recording this video in the hope to clarify a few places for the assignment. The first confusion is about how to report the equation for the multiple linear regression question I asked you to do. Let me first open the assignment. So first question was about how to write out this regression model equation. Okay. So I want to bring you back to module 10, correlation and multiple linear regression module. On page 5 here, I've listed the equation for the multiple linear regression. In our simple linear regression, there's only one variable in which only had y equals to a plus b1 x1. Now with multiple linear regression, we're adding more variables to our prediction model. So besides one independent variable, now we have multiple, okay? And then in the assignment, we have two. So I guess you can just write out y equals a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2. But I need you to fill in what is y for our research question that we're exploring. So in the case of the assignment, I think y was the we're trying to predict students' CRCT score, so you can say achievement or CRCT score, and then x1 are the two variables that you are asked. The two independent variable, one is their dummy variable, and we are removing we are insert dummy meal, and we also have another one which is the prior treatment. So we have two variables that you need to insert for the equation. One is the meal status variable. The other one is prior achievement. Okay, so that was the first one. And then I think most of you can run the multiple linear regression without question. You can follow the procedures. And then here's the where I found some of the confusion. I want you to interpret the result. And I also ask you, what does it represent? So in these cases, please report the exact statistics. What was the R square value, and what does it represent? What is the R squared change value, and what does it mean? So using one or two sentences to explain what does that mean. What was the value you got? For example, it's 0.417, and what does that number mean? Okay. I think the others you guys can report and interpret the result very appropriately. Last one is this one. How would you write out the MLL, the multiple linear regression equation in this case? So this is the place where you need to interpret the output that you got. So in the output, okay. So here is this table, coefficients. So I think most of you can understand what is R squared, what is R squared change. Okay, I think you all, based on the assignments I've graded, I think you can understand this. And you can understand ANOVA tells you if the model is significant or not. Here is the coefficient that I think I explained in our synchronous session, but I just want to remind you again. So here is where you will find the A, B1, B2. So here is the intercept, which is a constant number. That intercept represents if you draw if you draw a plot like this one, if you have a regression line, let's imagine there's a regression line here. Let me see if I can get a prediction line here for us. Okay, so you have this prediction line, and this the starting point of your regression line in terms of on the y-axis, the number between 0 to the intercept, that's the A you are getting from your multiple regression result in terms of the coefficient table. And then the slope indicate the B1 indicate the slope of the regression. Okay, so let me go to here. So we have two variables, two predictors here. So there's two B's that you can use to fill in your equation. This is B1, this is B2. B1 is the slope for dummy-coded meal status, and then B2 is the slope for the prior treatment. All right, I hope this is clear and answers some of your question. And I'm gonna give you guys a few more days to update your multiple regression lab assignment. And I will grade it again once you updated this. So you can send me an email once you update it, and then we'll go ahead to grade for your Lab 5 assignment. And please feel free to email me if you have any more questions. Thank you.